Wait a minute. What? Sorry, Lul sent me a nerd nest, I should say. Sorry, my bad, my bad. I definitely did not have a kaze sent to me. I bought 3, wand 6, not that attached. Nerd nest is full. Exactly. I had kaze on the brain. I have to figure out what switches I want to put in that board. I think I need to mil-max one of the PCBs. I think that's going to be a must. So I can actually rebuild it a few times. Flex, one is a kaze. Yeah, exactly, exactly. One is a kaze artisan. That is actually amazing. The NRD artisan is very cool. Bitter seeds. The NRD artisan is very cool. Kaze so lit. Waffle? Yes, sir. I got the darling NRD. Did you really? Jeez. Everyone got one? Jeez Louise, man. I would love an NRD artisan to go on the Kaze. But is it F13 and a placeholder? Or is it just F12 plus a placeholder? I thought the NRD logo was right there. We'll see. I'm interested. I'm especially interested to compare the Kaze to a Jane, because I feel like there will be F12 plus badge. Oh, nice. I guess if you were really flexing, you would have 3, and you could replace the print scroll pause combo, right? Okay. So now we have the FR4 plate, like so. Again, with a really nice cutout here for the, oh, here. Oh, wait a minute. So if I do this, then I need this to go first, then this to go like so. And it lines itself up perfectly. It lines itself up. So the way that this is designed, the way that the PCB, hang on a second though. Are there gaskets under? Oh, there are. Okay, so the way that the PCB mounting points and the cutouts on the plate work, it aligns itself, so that you can't really mess it up. Now the only challenge will be is depending on how flexy the plate is, it might be hard not to require a plate fork. However, we'll do our best to get a couple of corner switches in first, and then we'll see what we can do for, because you've got to be super dupes careful with, hang on, let's do it this way. Hang on, let's do it this way. We're not going to get that in like that, so we'll do it in the opposite order. So we'll take the plate off. And the best way, or at least the way that I found to work with really flexible plates, if possible, is to get the corners in, because they'll help keep their neighbors stood up, if possible. And you don't want to push on the leaves, basically, because you'll just end up snapping everything right to shit. Okay, so that goes like so. Okay, pardon my doing that off screen, you guys. I just want to make sure I have the right pressure in the right spots so I don't end up breaking something. There. Okay, so now with that set up, what we should be able to do is lift this up and just pop it into the hot swap sockets. And now, yes, now what we should be able to do is, if we just go neighbor by neighbor, like so, we should eventually get to a point where there's enough pressure to not bring the PCB, or sorry, the plate down. Ooh, I gotta tell you, I have a feeling I'm gonna prefer this. However, we shall see. So now I'm kind of going strategically where I feel like we can get better angles against the PCB, where there's going to be a fair bit of stability. So we'll see. Crocodile, hello. I have a question that maybe you may not be. Would you? Yeah, Calvin, absolutely. Just ask it on stream. Calvin, do you want to make your own cable? You can ask that on stream. It's not a problem. Seriously, in Kaze PCB with the LEDs. Yes. Yes. Bitter Seeds, 100% agree. We need those in the wild. Ooh, I think I'm going to like this better. Personally, I think I might like this better. Let's see what we get here. But Calvin29, you're totally open to ask. If you're interested in how to make your own cable or you want to ask a question, I'm not offended. If you want to ask about someone else's cables, you can do that, but that would probably be a off-stream thing. I also don't knock or bash or discount other vendors. So if you're looking at a cable that you have from another vendor, I can't really provide you with any opinions on it. I have a lot of respect for the other folks in this hobby, so I just don't I don't talk about it with anybody. So that's the only thing. But yeah. Okay, actually, here, let's do it this way. Start using a spudger instead. Speaking of cables, do you think you can make about... Yes, Penguin, absolutely I can. Absolutely I can, sir. So... Something is really unhappy with the way that these Zakus are going in. I feel like it's breaking the Zaku tabs or something, but we shall see, I suppose. Let's see. These ones here might actually need something metal. Yep. Okay, received a cable using the plating on my connector seems to have a different hue than... was wondering if there's anything I can do to get them on my own to match. Calvin, did I make the cable? Like, is that something that I made that is a problem? If it's a problem, absolutely just tell me and I can send it back. Or, sorry, you can send it back, rather. I will reimburse you, naturally, and we can get it fixed. Plating on my connector is a different hue to them. One side versus the other. You can't unsee it. And it was the first thing I was... Let me ask you a question. Was it a USB-C to USB-C connector? That may be. Let me know when you figure out the headphone designer has used it through the... Penguin, we can for sure... Penguin, send me a reminder in chat, please. I absolutely can do that for you. Yes, Calvin. And also, if it was USB-C to USB-C, defo not from dispatch. Oh, okay, okay. Shipping, we're going to be that crazy to where you live? Okay. The plating might be different. So sometimes, so if it's USB-C to USB-C, sometimes what will happen is makers will use a different... Because the USB-C connectors on the host side have a different requirement. They're a different actual piece compared to the ones on the device side. So you might end up with a bit of a different hue just because it's an actual different part. So it could have actually been made by a different factory. I'll buy that extra PCB if you don't need it. Yeah. Actually, we'll have solar give it. Oh, bitter seeds. Yeah. If Arigato doesn't, I was going to say I would absolutely buy it off you too. If Arigato doesn't, then let me know. Won't it be a pain in the ass if any of these are not inserted into the frickin' hot swap socket properly? That would be annoying, wouldn't it? It's on the connectors, it's on the splitter. It's a Fimo that was gold color. Oh, hang on. Okay, Calvin. Yes, so that, I gotta say, is a bit of a problem with fake limos. I do have a set of gold, so this is a quick shill, and I'm not saying anything. I do have real gold, like gold plated with gold, actual gold plated limos coming in July. So that's up to you. I will say that super quick because it is an opportunity. They are plated with actual gold from Limo direct, but recognizing, of course, there will be a cost there. However, they will be actual gold color and it won't slough off and all the rest of it. With regards to the two halves being different, if they were, so that is going to be a quality control issue, probably because the fake limos just have that problem. That I can't really speak to. Will there be a diamond limo? There will not be a diamond limo. I think it'd be cool if there was a titanium limo, though. Honestly, I think materiality is just cool to experiment with. I don't know that limo would have any use for that, but I think it would be cool if they did make it. I don't think they would, but it would be cool because I think people would just be like, oh, cool, I want that material just to know that I've got it, you know? If the copper doesn't work, the gold may work. The gold is very shiny. Actually, Bitter Seeds, there is for sure a picture of a gold one on my Insta if you want to check it out. The gold is not going to match copper on any board. It is gold, like shiny gold, like a gold ring, you know, like very, very gold. I have 5 coming in. The connectors themselves are expensive, as you would imagine. Primarily because we are talking about gold, right? Real gold. I love gold. So that's going to be. Ooh, this whole scenario here, I think, really leveled up the feel of the board altogether, in my opinion. I really like how this feels. If the copper doesn't work out, yeah. Because did you check it? The gold is like very gold, you know? Like not just a little bit gold, like holy shit, that's gold, right? So. Will the gold match the Kruki gold though? Hang on. Will the gold match Kruki gold though? I have a Kruki Kohaku plate. A Kruki. Perhaps. Oh, let me check. Let's go check quick. Let's go check together. Someone post the link and I'll take a look. I'll copy paste it because I don't have a keyboard plugged in right now. Sorry. If you guys can, then I'll go take a look. I'll be like, yep, that's the one or something. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Okay, yes. Take it easy, Bannock. Let's see. Oh, these. Well, I can show you. It would look like. This. Shiny gold. Like real shiny gold. Like very shiny. Yeah, that was mine. Yeah, so that's the one. So this is sitting in a fair bit of shadow, and it's under what looks like natural light. Maybe not. It's got a fair bit of shadow. So, I mean, you've got shadows lighting on it. This is no shadow. This is just full gold, but it'll be like I said, these are gold for realsies. So, okay, and here. Oops. Okie dokie, like so. So this plate is so tight. I think what's actually happening. So here's a bit of feedback actually for if fat-free water is still here. The plate is so tight. I think it's actually snapping off some of the tabs on my Zaku's for the plate clips. I'm not mad about it, but I'm just saying I think they're a little bit. I think the plate tolerances are a bit too tight. I'm not mad about it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying. That could be, I think just like on the north-south orientation, you might need to, like, I don't know, fractional millimeter type adjustment. Because it's gripping like crazy, but I think it's gripping a little too much, if you know what I mean. With Tech-C switches? Yeah, and I mean, that could be it too. It could be a Tech-C switch problem. Again, I'm not super upset about it. But I appreciate you actually mentioning that, Patsy's. Okay, so here we'll swap it out. We'll do the stepped caps. We're definitely gonna have to test the these switches before we put it together, because we're gonna end up with who knows what. Okay, perfect. That was a spudger, by the way, nothing metal. Oh, like I said, I really think we ended up with a superior sounding mounting system at this point. IMO. If you missed the Zaku's, there's a bunch of recolors on RG. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Dispatch switches. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta tell you, I don't even know what I would make as a dispatch switch. I think Punkshoe has got me covered for the most part. Okay. Everything's still sounding pretty nice. Let's just plug this in super quick. I'll tell you, I had an idea for a board. I don't know if anyone's, like I said, I don't know if anyone's interested in that. For me, the story of the board was more important than the you know, the business opportunity of it. But I wasn't interested in being like, oh, I invented a board and now I'm going to send it overseas to be milled. Like, for me, I really wanted the story to be meaningful, you know, like, we made it here, we had an idea, it was done locally. That was where the win was in my imagination, at least. Plus, to tell you the truth, I think there's so many, honestly, the makers in this hobby, I am good to just be a visitor, you know, like an observer for the most part. Much better. That's always a gut punch when you realize how much domestic production costs. So you know what, Punkshoe? Those are, I'm blind now. Wait, what was? Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Sorry. The gold.